Hi, I'm Neil Ronahan from Nintendo World Report, and I am with the art director of Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth? Yes. It's been a long day. And your name is?
My name is Dan Vargas.
And what else have you worked on before this game?
Prior to this game, I worked on the Assassin's Creed 3 with Ubisoft. Prior to joining Ubisoft, I actually worked on Captain America Super Soldier with Next Level Games.
Did you work at Next Level?
Yeah.
Oh,
I worked there for quite a few years. So I did the pre-production for that game, and I also I was a technical artist on Spider-Man Friend or Foe, which was a Wii U, Xbox 360.
I guess you didn't work on like Punch Out or Strikers, but I've generally loved everything that Next Level has done.
Mario Striker.
Yeah.
It's a great company. I got a lot of good friends there. And,
awesome.
But so I had the privilege of working on those two Marvel properties at Next Level Games, and then before that. Several EA games, a bunch of sports games, and actually on the Need for Speed, like a racing game series for quite a while. So yeah, I've been working on a few games.
Awesome. So today we've seen a lot about the Kinect version of. I played the retail demo recently, and I had a ton of fun with it. How exactly is the motion controls from the Kinect game being translated onto Wii U?
Great. So with the Wii U, we still have the nunchucks. So the nunchucks allow you to still have a little bit of superhero motions, if you will. It won't obviously be your full body, but that's the closest connection that we have right now to the acting out as a superhero on the Wii U.
So does it use the gamepad in any way?
Yes, we do use a gamepad. So we have an asynchronous kind of gameplay. So a great example of that is actually, let's say me and my son, we want to play Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth. He wants to get all up and moving and shaking his hands and all this stuff, and I just want to chill out, sit on the couch, put my feet up, maybe have a drink. I can take the gamepad and we can play against each other, and I don't have to look at the screen. I could be anywhere in the room. It's great. So that's definitely how we're using the gamepad.
So that means on the gamepad it's kind of more of like a traditional fighting game in the way it controls.
Not necessarily. You still have to do gestures.
All right.
To pull off all the super moves. So while it's not a body gesture, it's a tablet gesture.
So it'd be the kind of game that you would use the stylus with.
You could use a stylus, but you can also use your finger. I mean, not everyone is super comfortable with the stylus. Some people just like to use their finger, like people who are used to iPads or whatever.
Yeah.
And they can do that. So you have the option to do either or.
And then I guess did the development of the Kinect and the Wii U game start at the same time? And if it was at a different time, how long has the Wii U game been in development?
It's been a slight offset. I don't remember the exact amount of months, but we did start to Kinect a lot before the Wii U. We didn't have a whole lot of information to begin with. We've been working on the project for a little over a year. So fall of last year, a little over a year. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get the math straight in my head. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So a little over a year.
And what's the current release date estimate for Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth? Is it going to be out by the end of the year, or is it going to be early 2013?
It's going to be short. If you're talking about the Xbox Kinect version, we've got it out on October 30th.
All right.
Talking about the Wii U version, it'll be shortly after the Wii U, the official launch date.
So likely like December.
We definitely want to get it to people by Christmas, that's for sure.
And then I guess in general, for anyone that doesn't know what the game is composed of, I know there's a single-player component and the multiplayer component. Can you kind of go into detail of how all those modes work?
For sure, yeah. So in the single-player mode, you can either play arcade, you can just versus, or you can do the campaign. With the multiplayer, there's a couple ways to play. I mean, you could play arcade versus each other. You could set up a tournament. You could also do co-op, which is kind of interesting. So two of you, it's a tag team fighter. So two people can control one of the other characters, and you can tag out with each other. And we actually even have some synchronization bonuses and things like that. So it's kind of interesting. Not only that, but you can also play online. So you can go on and even play co-op online as well against other people. So that's really interesting.
So that means would this be the first game to have Kinect online play?
That's a good question. If it is, then yes for us. Pat on the back. No.
Well, I think that just about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.